Yo, welcome back to my channel, y'all. You know it's your boy AFL, Lil Indigo, and we bout it. AFL means all for love. And just in case you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell for all notifications. We bout to make it happen. Click that like button to make sure that algorithm going to make this video show up more places. And don't be afraid of the comments. Leave some positive comments down there and share this video for the people who need to hear it. We gotta get that message out there. See y'all in the video.
No cop. It's chemistry.
Enjoy. Silence is power, not weakness. Listen, guys, we're about to lock in, okay? Why should you be silent in the first place? I'm not asking people to be a stoic dork or something, but being silent, however, is gonna make a drastic change in your life. It's gonna be instrumental because when you are silent, it's gonna just lead the way. I mean, it speaks for itself, man. Like, when you are silent, you listen. You see, you observe, you get what you are missing. Silence is going to help you in a big way. Everybody is busy out there saying something, doing something, but when you're silent, you see through the cracks, you see through the nonsense, you see through the BS, you see through the bullcrap. Can I get an amen? Guys. Silence is what we need. When everyone is talking, and when you're talking all over your face, it's very hard to observe most things because you're engaged in conversations, you're talking about things you probably shouldn't be talking. You are, like, over-exaggerating. And that leads to the first point. Let's get it. Don't over-explain yourself. Let action speak. Guys, sometimes we all fall short. And you get people who want to tell the whole story in 2 minutes. They want to explain why this and that and this and that and however this is supposed to work out and blah, blah, blah. And I don't know, but this and this and that and that. And oh, I don't like this. Oh, you don't like this? Well, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Man, what? Man, take it down a notch. What? Over-explaining in the first place is like a sign of weakness. If someone tells you that they don't like something that you're doing, or they don't like a song, or they don't like, okay, I don't like your shoes. Yeah, everything else is good, but the shoes. And you're like, well, they were on sale, and but I only had $200. Or what? Why would you over-explain? They don't need to know all that. Just say okay and keep it moving. You're not here to please them. By over-explaining, you're trying to give them a reason why they should change their mind. And even if they do change their mind in the second to give you some comfort for a consolation prize, that doesn't mean when they go about it, they won't be like, yeah, but I still didn't like their shoes. Oh yeah, but I still didn't like that song. Oh yeah, but I still didn't like the way they talk to me. You know, you can't try, you can't play in people's head. You can't manipulate the way they think. You gotta be strong in your own energy. You gotta embody that. You gotta be in your own frame. And that way, whenever someone is like not in agreement with something, if you know that it's positive, if you know your reason, then it's okay. It's okay for someone to not like something. It's okay for someone to say no. It's okay for you to get rejection. HS, guys. What? It's okay for someone to be like, no. I mean, if you want the whole world to agree with you and like you, that is one journey that you have to embark on. And I'm not sure if that would be, if you would feel complete after trying to convince people to like you. Because like we just went over the fact that sometimes they will say, okay, yes, I like it. Yes, I'm in agreement with it. But that's not necessarily what they'll keep in their mind at the end of the day. They might say, okay, but they might change it because they're not around you no more. So don't over-explain yourself. Let your actions speak. If someone said that they didn't like it, fine. In my own energy, in my own frame, I love my shoes, I'm gonna wear it. I love my do-rag, I'm gonna wear it. I love my chain, I'm gonna wear it. Like, not everybody gonna like it, but in my own energy, if I'm comfortable within this frame and it fits me, then embodying the energy that works for me is good enough for me. And this is how I feel authentic. I am not doing anything wrong. Then my action's gonna speak. You don't like the song, that's just your opinion. I'm gonna promote the song. I'm gonna make a video for the song. I'm gonna take the song to somewhere where you probably didn't even think it's gonna go. Probably at the end of the day, you're gonna like the song. Like genuinely, you're gonna be like, okay, you know what? This video adds some more depth to it. I didn't see the visuals, I only heard the audio. Now I get what they're talking about. You feel me, guys? So at the end of the day, it's not your business to try and change it. It's not your business to over-explain, you know. Silence is power. Just say, okay, thank you. Say thank you is not a bad thing. If someone has some criticism where it could be constructive and maybe it might be trying to be like, have me at the edge of my seat, I just say, okay. I just say, okay, it's fine. I'm not here to fight with you. I'm not here for a boxing match or a back and forth. I'll just say, fine. It's fine. Keep it moving. Let's go. What else? You know, like you gotta be strong. You gotta have that mental strength that when they come at you, which most of the times you're not expecting, you're gonna be fine. Point number 2, when they ignore you, don't chase, stay focused. Guys, one of the biggest things about being silent and remaining in your own frame is actually staying focused. You meet a lot of people who are jealous, who are like envious. All that falls into one category, into one bracket. You'll find a lot of people who don't like you for no reason. You find a lot of people who down, yeah, let's get it, oh! And then like the next 2 weeks or this coming week or a month later, they don't mess with you. They don't like you. In your mind, you're like, what did I do? What did I do to deserve this? We're all human. We will feel a little something. It's not a moment of grieving. We didn't lose a parent. Well, I did, so I know what that's like. But we didn't lose like, you know, we didn't lose so much. Like, okay, you don't mess with me, okay, but like, what did I do? Like, that's kind of strange. Like, what? They ain't even taking my calls. They ain't even calling me. They ain't even messaging me. They ain't even checking how I'm doing. I was sick this week. They didn't even know that. Like, so what? If I don't reach out to you, you won't check on me? And even when I do reach out to you, you don't answer? That kind of feeling. So, you know, like, when they ignore you, it's okay. I'm not saying to play some games that people are playing with you to get back at them or to make it like, it's not a boxing match here. When they ignore you guys, it's fine. It's fine. Everybody gets ignored. They will get ignored. That's the truth about it. Everybody will get ignored by somebody. So let the karma do its thing and let it just work for you in your favor. If you go up and like, hey, you ignoring me. Why you doing this? I don't like you. Blah, 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 blah. Like, no. No, I mean, even if you're that close, you could be like, hey, dude, you've been ignoring me, you've been avoiding me. Like, I don't see the sense in like, you know, like going back and forth about it. Because like almost 10 out of 10, they're going to say something or it make you look needy. Like, this person really needs me. This person really thirsty. And like, even if I'm ignoring them, obviously, but they're like, da-da-da-da, you know, they're putting in too much. They're giving me all that energy. Like, whoa, you're pushing them away, you know? Even if they pull it away. So you gotta stay locked in. You gotta stay focused. Go harder. When they ignore you, they come around, they and they don't show up no more. You know, like, just stay focused, stay locked in, don't chase them. That's one of the things that's gonna make you go downward spiraling faster. If you chase after someone who is ignoring you, that's gonna destroy your reputation. And it might not be where everyone can see it, but it's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt you the most, because it's gonna be like, I don't know, pushing something really heavy, pushing it while you're walking up a steep hill, and you're like, oh my God, because they're gonna keep ignoring you. The hill is not gonna change. I mean, and you're probably not even that strong. I know if I gave my energy to pushing that thing up the hill, it'd probably roll back and destroy me. So don't do that. Don't do that, man. Stay focused, stay locked in. If you do music, go harder. If you do content creation, go harder. If you're a skateboarder, I don't know, go harder. If you're making a movie, shoot some more scenes. If you're an introvert and you want to lock in some more, lock in some more. If you don't really, you know, you want to, one of the things you want to do is actually talk to some more people. Everyone is different. Talk to some more people, man. But at least you're going to be locking in, you're going to be staying focused, and you're not going to be chasing after the people who are ignoring you. There's a big thing when someone is ignoring you, you could see it. It's like, it's apparent. Like, hey, they saw my message, they didn't take me on. They didn't give me the time of day for like 3 days. How much more times are you gonna text them, call them, reach out to them? People have their phones. Unless you generally don't have a phone at the moment, people have their phones. Like, this is my phone. I'm looking for, my phone is right here. My phone is right here. I'm using my phone right now. I'm looking for my phone, and my phone is right here. Unless you generally don't have a phone, guys, your phone is right here. In front of you, over there, charging, and then most of the times it's on. I turn my phone off to get some charge, but nonetheless, people have their phones. Don't fall for it when people, unless they're really locked into it, like, hey, we're all doing our business, you know they're gonna get back to me. I know it because but if they're ignoring you, everybody have their phones. Especially girls. Girls like glued to their phones, man. Like, you never see girls really losing their phone. Like, hey, ring my phone, I can't find it. Not really. So don't chase. Stay locked in, stay focused, and keep doing what you're doing. Point number 3. They only return when they need your energy or they need clout. Guys, pay attention, lock in, focus. In this very moment, listen. You ever realize certain people come around you in a certain time where something might be flaring up, when they might need something from you? If it's a fame thing and you're doing well at something, and they in that same light want to get some of that light, so they're gonna be like, hey, I'm here, I'm there, you there, we there, kind of thing. And then after a while, when they get a lot of that burst of energy, they take your energy, they steal your energy, then they go away. Sometimes you feel like you're drained. Sometimes you wake up tired, like literally. This is like, I remember like last night I was talking to this awesome woman, and I was on a call, and then she was basically covering the same thing, but in her own words. And like, you ever see sometimes certain people come around you, they eat your food. I ain't saying you're greedy. I ain't saying you ain't sharing. They eat your food. They wear your shoes. Hey, you got wet in the rain. You can wear my shirt, man. Da 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 da. And then like, then they just disappear. Then they just disappear, like no contact. Things going good. Sometimes they get a job. Sometimes they get opportunities. Sometimes like, life is like, woo, 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 you know, and then like, then after a while, poof, they come back, and like, you're like, oh, whoa, hey, what's up? Like, in your mind, you're like, I mean, I kind of forgot about you, and it's not like I was doing well again, but I kind of forgot about you, because you wasn't pouring into me, you wasn't putting much effort into the situation, and then they just pop up back into your life. You ever had that with, it could be girls, it could be guys, it could be, you ever had that kind of thing happen in a friendship, in a relationship, in some kind of like whatever, and they come back and it's like, they want to get some of your energy back. They want to get some of that clap back. They want to be in the spotlight again because they thought they could have just taken a whole chunk of it and disappeared on you. They thought they could just disappear on you and I'll be fine. Yeah, I got it now. But that shine eventually wears off because us chosen ones, we understand that we have that God-sent energy. We have that anointing over us, and maybe they might come and yes, they might try to get some of our energy, but it won't last because it's too fast. It won't last. So they come around and they try and they be like, okay, I'm gonna stay around for longer this time to get some of that clout, get some of that fame, get some of their energy, and then I'm gonna disappear again. So you gotta cut them kind of people off because you know at the end of the day, they're not real. They're energy vampires. Guys, I don't know why some people don't believe that energy vampires exist. I don't know why some people don't believe that energy vampires exist. They're gonna come around and there are literally people who like take your energy. Sometimes they come over, they eat your food. Sometimes they come over, they different exchanges. Family, lock in, different exchanges, different ways. They know it. You think that they innocent. You think that they unconscious about it. You think that they don't know, but different ways they're gonna come in and they're gonna take. What's in it for you? You're gonna wake up tired. You're gonna feel some emptiness, like you ain't missing them so much, but they just took something away from you where you like something's off. Something's off. Like I don't sip my tea the same way today. What's going on? I wake up tired. Like, man, I'm restless. I usually just go to sleep. Like, boom. What? You know, so you gotta acknowledge these things that most of the times, you know, you gotta see through the sides. Like these people, don't let them take your energy, you know. They coming back for that clout. They coming back for that energy. So you gotta guard that energy. Point number 4, guys. Now this goes hand in hand with point number 3. Reason being is because, you know, they will come back to get that clout and that energy. However, like my mother always says, once you know something about someone, you know what you know what you know. So if you know something about a specific person, it's your job to protect your energy and not let them drain you. If you know that, it goes with the company you keep, the people you let around you, the people you let in your space. You know, what you do, how you allow them to use you, what you give to them, what you allow them to take from you. You gotta be a lot more wiser because a lot of people have the wisdom, but they don't have the understanding that a lot of these people are programmed. They know. Listen, guys, they know. They know what they doing. Don't be like, they know. So you gotta protect your energy and not let them be like the thief in the night, just draining you, or the mosquito that comes when the light's off, sucking your blood. Cause those things is reality. They come and they are innocent, like, you know, maybe probably not like, oh, they like a little lamb, but you don't have to be like a little lamb in that sense for you to be an energy vampire. You gotta know that some people, the company, you have to have the discernment. You come across somebody once, you have an encounter with them. Now, if you both was up here and now they do something and like you feeling like you're not higher than them, like I'm not better than you, but like we was on this level, and now they're like, why is they like this now? Like why is they dropping? Why is it feeling like this energy drop? Like why aren't they supposed to be here for me? Something, they moving shady. They snaking me. They taking advantage of me. Something going off in some matter. Like you gotta cut them off. Don't feel like you cannot cut somebody off because I watched this video by Aaron Dowdy a couple days ago, and he was doing this live event. Shout out to Aaron Dowdy and the High Vibe Tribe, you know. And he was talking up to this guy, and this guy was like he want to quit his job because he's gonna start his own business. He want to speak up at work at the same time, but he don't want to lose the job. If you're gonna start your own business, why not speak up at your job? Because it seems that you don't care whether or not they fire you. If they're going wrong in your life and they're affecting you and they're toxic, they're narcissistic, they're hurting you, why not just cut them off? Why wait around like for some kind of reassurance of things getting better, or you're not speaking up because you're afraid you lose a friendship? You have to be aligned with God, the universe, your higher self, the inner you, the I am. I am going to be fine regardless. Because it's the truth. You are going to be fine regardless this person stays in your life or not. Don't matter what they've been doing for you. No matter how they've been helping you. No matter if they're your boss and this job is okay, but then the people that work there, they annoying the crap out of you. They're always targeting you. You feel like you're a chosen one going for some spiritual awakening. Man, just leave that job. It's not the end of the world. You'll always get another job. And sometimes the job you get after that job is a better job. Sometimes the epiphany you have is that I should be working for myself. I should go full time. Shout out to Aaron Dowdy again. I should do what brings me joy. Stop waiting for the right opportunity to cut somebody off if they're toxic, if they're negative, if they're draining your energy. You ever feel like someone comes around you, someone just hits you up on the phone, and you all high spirits? Shout out to Young Fizzy all the way in Nigeria. Shout out that Lagos vibe. Big up my G. High spirit. You all high spirits and someone just hits you up on the phone. Like this ain't no, I heard this. I felt it. I know it. Someone hit you up like, yo, Kevin, what's up? Like, no, that's too nice. They hit you up like, yo, Kevin, what's up? And you're like, I'm good. Like that. That's the way they hit you up. Like, I'm okay. What's going on? Well, that already like that's already a plot. Lock in, guys. That's already a plot. That's already a scheme. Cause like, where did that come from? Like, is you okay? Well, I'm here and like, I'm saying people ain't having bad days, but some people purposely do that shit because they know what they feel and they want to give you some of that. That drain you. Some people call you and all they do is complain. Some people come around you and by the time they go, you angry. You want to just crash out. something else come up. You want to just like, where is this coming from? Why am I so angry? Wait, this is not me. This is not usually what I do. This is not usually how I react. But then sometimes you gotta realize that these same people are the ones who are making that kind of thing happen to you, for you, with you, and around you. You gotta protect your energy, guys. Lock in or get locked out. No cap. This is what they ain't gonna tell you. But you gotta know what works best for you. Because at the end of the day, if you're not focused, because all these other points, you're letting these things slide, you're letting all these other types of people distract you, all these people drain your energy, you ain't gonna be locking into nothing. You're gonna be locking into laziness, into being drained. You're gonna be locking into letting them take your energy. I mean, hey, we gotta lock into the positivity, guys. We gotta lock into our higher self, our higher vibrations. We gotta lock into our prayers. We gotta lock into God. We gotta lock into our manifestations. And besides, with these kind of people around you in the first place, you can say goodbye to your manifestation, especially within the time frames you're looking at and within the energy you're supposed to put out. Because how are you supposed to do that? Some people know that you try to attract things in your life, but the fun fact about it is they want you to be good, but they don't want you to be better than them. So they will always bring you down. They'll always test you. They'll always try something. It's like it's always happening. It's always happening. It's always happening. It's always happening. So you gotta just guard the energy, lock in, or you will get locked out. Guys, hope you all enjoyed this video. And as always, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification so you get all notifications, all the awesome content that's about to come to you straight from yours truly, AFL Lil Indigo. Comment down in the comment section, positivity only, and share this video for those who need to hear it. Stop letting them drain your energy, man. Lock in. See you all in the next one.